Hello friends, I thought I'd show you what I got today. Just by chance, I ran across this electric train set, and it's a Lionel, which is, if you're not familiar with electric trains, I don't know a whole lot about them myself, but I've played with them a lot when I was younger. Lionel is a name brand toy for train sets. I run across this, and still in the box. It's from, best I can tell, it's from 1997, and it's a electric train set with all the cars, and I'll show you what's in the box. Got all this, and of course the train, the Lionel train, and man, I tell you, it's heavy. It's well built. I got all the, I'll show you what I do have. I've got all these sections of track. I got the trains, you know, the caboose, the coal, the transformer, boxcar, you know, well, that one says U.S. Chemical. Pretty neat. And it looks like a crane. I haven't, this is the first time I'm looking at it myself. Goes on the cars. And of course, you got the controls. Says Lionel on it. Full speed. I don't know how fast it will go. And it says includes everything you need to get started. Big oval track of 0 to 24 track and 40-watt control system. It says tender, flat car, box car, and caboose with magnetic couplers and metal wheels and axles. And I guess that's it right there. And I'll show you the rest of it here. The guy I got this from had bought additional track, and I guess the railroad station, and a few more pieces of track and cars that the train can pull. And the reason I bought it is, like I said, I just run across it by chance, and he said he played with it for about, got it for his grandkid and his grandson, and said that his grandson played with it for about 2 hours, which sounds to me like he was a pretty young grandkid to have, and their attention span, if you're not familiar with grandkids or any children, especially young ones, their attention span really short. And it's got this thing here. He's got all the paperwork too, and I'm really impressed. Lionel Railroader Club. It's got all the stuff with it and the membership number. Of course, you gotta, I was reading reading a little bit here. It says $10 membership dues. Anyway, that's pretty neat. And it's also got, of course, it's got the booklet, the owner's manual. And, you know, I'm assuming it's to put the train set together, and, you know, the adult needs to put it together because it is plugged into a wall, you know, electric. So I guess they're just making sure that it's done right and not by some little kid that's going to get hurt. And how to control everything on the train track. But I thought I'd give you a little shout out on this. I'm pretty tickled to death about it. And like I said, it's got all this extra stuff with it that he told me that he bought extra for it. And he is an older gentleman, and that I got the train track from, and unfortunately his grandson just, as I said, played with it for about 2 hours, he said, and said he's just tired of walking around it and all this stuff, so sold it to me. I told him I had some grandkids, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet just exactly. But it's called a Chessie Flyer. But if anybody knows anything about these trains or how much they're worth or anything, I'd appreciate somebody leaving me a comment. I have an old train that my dad bought me. I'm an older guy, and my dad bought me one. It's a Lionel train, and it's was made in 1956. And I played with that thing for hours. I really loved trains back when I still do, but when I was a kid, I really did love playing with that train track and old race car track set and stuff. You know, when I was a kid, I could stay inside, and I had my little brother and little sister, and, you know, we could all play and have a good time. And I'm glad to see Lionel still up and about, I guess. Anyway, pretty stoked about getting this. Please leave a comment if you would, if you have any additional information. As I said, it's still in the box. And looking at the trains and the cars that goes with it, it does look like it's been played. It looks brand new. Okay, hope y'all have a good day. Appreciate you watching this video. Please subscribe and leave a comment if you would. I sure would appreciate it. See you later.